Hello guys, how you all doing? I guess awesome. In today's tutorial, we want to see how you can come up with an interesting social media design, specifically for a sales flyer, for a fashion sales flyer using your Android smartphone. Please, if you are coming across the page or the channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that videos like this can come to you regularly. So without wasting much of your time, we're starting with a white interface. Okay, so I already set this a white interface, and as design size is a square size. But then I'm going to go to my background and change the background color. So go to background and click on color, and you make the background color black. Okay, then you come back to shapes, click on the shapes, and you choose a circle. Once you choose a circle, go to the color. So we go to color and we'll give it this color, this dark yellow. So once you have that, just place it this way, and we're going to bring in the image of a lady who is actually doing shopping. So since this design is all about shopping, we have this awesome image of a lady doing shopping. So carefully place the image this way, then you can go to shapes and you choose a circle once again. Once you choose a circle, give it same dark yellow, or this light orange color, then send it to back. Okay, just tap to back, and send it to the back of the lady. Then you can pull it up, push it up to be this way. So once you have that, now go to layer and click on the lady's image. Then we're going to use the max tool to crop or to mesh that image with the shape. So go to your max tool and use your zoom button to bring it to focus. So we're going to use the zoom button to bring this to focus so that we can see what we're doing. You send this other arrow down, send this down as well. Okay, let's zoom it out a little so that we can have all. Okay, so we want to, good, so keep this way, then you can zoom back. All right, you can now zoom back. Okay, then take this other one this way and place it here. Then you can take this other one and put it this way. Control it this side, control it carefully, because we want to crop the image so that it matches with the circle shape. So this is an easy way that you can crop images into shape. Now click OK, and our image has been cropped or meshed into the shape. Now you can click OK and you're good to go. Zoom out back. Okay, zoom in back. Then as you can see, our image has now matched successfully with the lady. Now go to shapes, choose a circle, but then reduce the opacity completely. Then you go to stroke. You just come to stroke here, increase the stroke width to about 10. Then you can reduce the size this way. Then go give the stroke color to be white, make it white. Then you can increase it this way. Carefully place it like this, then copy it, change the color to orange. So use this orange color for this other stroke width, and go back to edit, click on edit. Okay, let's take this all over again. So we copy this, then you click on edit. Okay, once you copy it, just click on edit, the edit button, because the first one actually did not work. So we are bringing it down this way. Then you go to color and you give it the orange color. Click on the orange. Okay, we are on stroke, sorry. So go to stroke color and you give it the orange color. Then you can reduce the size carefully. Reduce. Keep reducing. And you can place it this other way. Good. Now go to shapes again. To shapes. Choose a circle. Reduce the size. Okay. Let's take that again. A circle. Reduce the size of the circle. Then you bring it and place it carefully here. Good. Then you go to your layer. Go to layer. Select. So we are going to select the circle that we are just from bringing in and the stroke that we created, the second stroke. So we are going to select them. You select the two and merge them together. Now go to erase color. Enable your erase color and the white is removed, such that we have a semicircle or that form of a shape. Then go back to your layer, tap on your layer. You see some 8 dots are here. I want you to click on those 8 dots and hold it and push it to the back of the first stroke. Okay, so it should fall above the lady's image and below the first stroke. Good. Such that we have something like this. And you can lock everything up. Lock everything up. Okay, now as you lock everything up, make sure to copy this last shape. Okay, this last circle that we had. So just copy it. Then you have a new circle. Position it this way, then tap to back, and you can use your position button to control it. Good. So as you have that, go to your layer, copy the stroke, the circle stroke that we had, this one. Then you can click on edit. Once you click on edit, just reduce the size such that it fits into the other second shape. So just push it. Okay, now go to the shape. Of course, it is this last shape that we are just sending it to the back. So use your position to bring it down. Use your position to control it. Great. Now go again and copy the last shape, but then increase the size just a little, then position it this way and tap to back. Okay, so tap to back and it's sent to the back of all the other images. Now I want you to copy the white stroke again. Tap edit, then reduce the size. Reduce the size. Okay, this is good. Now go to color and give it an orange color. Okay, we're using the stroke color. Okay, so go to stroke color, on stroke color. So we are on stroke color. On stroke, you go to stroke color, then you give it the orange color. Now go to your layer and send it to the back of the first 3 shapes. Okay, it should fall to the back. Alright, let's see. Good. So you should position it in such a way that it should fall to the back of the first 4 shapes. Okay, good, such that we have something like this. And with this, we are done creating our shape element and the image. So all we are going to do is to tap and select everything, merge everything together, and you can reduce the size a little and position it this way. Now go to text, double tap and write summer. So this is the summer sales collection. Let's push this up a little. Then go to your font, and we want to use, let me see, we want to use the Barbeck personal use. Okay, the Barbeck font. We are using the Barbeck font. You can leave it this way. Then go to text once again and write collection, but then it should be in capital letters. Now go to color and give it this other bright yellow. Give it this bright yellow. Then you go to font. So we are going to choose a particular font here called the Baltimore type. Okay, the Baltimore font, such that we have this. You can even increase the size a little bit just to attain some hierarchy. So it's summer collection. Then I want you to go to your shapes. Go to shapes. So as you go to shapes, I want you to choose this. Just reduce the size. Then give it the orange color. Copy this. And position it to the top. Okay, so just no need. There's no need for that. Let's first of all send this up a little bit. Then you can now copy it. And as you copy it, I want you to carefully place it this way. Good. Now go back to shapes and choose this other shape once again. Then you can reduce the size and place it this way. Okay, good, such that we have that shape. Now choose the 3 shapes and push them out of the margin to look this way. Good. Now let's write. So we're going to write something. When you wear what you adore, you just look better. So this is a kind of an interesting quote to attract customers. So we're going to go to our font and we're going to use the Rockford Sand for this. Guys, kindly consider to subscribe to the channel so that you'll be notified whenever we drop new content. Thank you very much. So we're going to reduce the size of this. We're going to reduce the size. Just about 30 is okay. And place it this way. Good. Now Go to text once again and write 50%. 50% off. Put it in capital letters all. Place it here. Then you can go to your color. Now for color, I want you to look carefully down here. So we're going to control it. Okay, we're going to push this to this other end such that we have a 2-color application here. So the first color goes to 50% and it's actually this yellow. Then the last color, which is for off, will be black. Okay, so we're trying by all possible means to attain a color harmony here. We want to master which colors go with black. So we'll go now to font, and to font we're going to use the Bibas regular here because it's bold enough. Then you can control the paragraph size just to make it fit well. Then you go to line spacing and reduce the line spacing. They should be together, they should be close. So you can leave the line spacing at 20. Then carefully use position to place everything to the middle of that shape. Middle. Good. Now I want to go to, okay, we are using Pixellab like this in my own version. Just click on stickers, but then I guess all Pixellab have this option. So I'm going to use an arrow to convey the audience eyes or the customer's eyes to a particular direction where they can buy. So I'm going to use arrow. That is the purpose of arrows in design. They help to convey direction and to relay emotions in design. So we're going to use this arrow. But then if your Pixellab doesn't have this, you can just search for arrow images PNG on Google and you'll have lots of arrow images. So we are going to place it here. Then we're going to go to shapes. Okay, we choose this square. Then position it this way. You can even increase the radius to about 20. Then you can reduce the size further. Now go and click on gradient. Okay, then you click on the plus button. Now we're going to do away with this white color, so just click on the white color, click on this white and click here also. So let's go, we click here, then hold the opacity and reduce it completely, then you click OK. Oh my god, this is supposed to be for gradient, not color. Okay, so leave it like that. Let's just reduce the opacity completely. Okay, sorry about that. Let's reduce the opacity. As you can see, the shape opacity to 0. But then come to stroke and increase the stroke to 10. Then give the stroke a gradient, and the gradient should be the gradient that we adjust from creating. So click on it and we have this. Then you can click OK. Then go to color, enable your color and give it the orange color. Alright, it should be an orange color there. Then you can push it up a little. Good. Now want to copy this text, double tap to edit and write buy. Now put it in capital letters, then push it here, increase the size since it's a measure information. Okay, so let's just leave it at 35. Okay, 35 is too small, I guess. Let's make it big to 40. Then you place it to the middle of that shape. Good. Now go to your import. So we are going to bring the call to action buttons, which of course are very necessary for designs. So we are going to bring the call to action button. First we are going to bring in this WhatsApp icon. Most businesses are now on WhatsApp, so it's just appropriate to use a WhatsApp icon here. So just give the color white and reduce the size considerably. Great. Now go again. So where is it located? We want to bring in the location icon. So I already have these PNG images or icons with me. If you don't have them, please kindly get them on Google. So let's reduce the size of this also. Then you can use position now to bring it this way. Make sure that they are aligned. Make sure that it's aligned to the first icon. So we can even push it down a little bit. We can push it down a little. Good. Now copy this text. Since we want to maintain the same font, we have to avoid using so many fonts. So we are going to write a number. The contact WhatsApp number is +237 650 98 9723. Please don't call this number. I'm not even sure it exists. We are just using this for the purpose of this design or for the purpose of this tutorial. So you can place this here. Then just copy this, double tap to write the location. So it's located at Carrefour Post Marché Central. Marché Central. Marché Central. Douala. Douala is in Cameroon. So we're just going to put this in short. Douala is in Cameroon. And as you can see, it's so long. But then we're going to arrange the paragraph to be 2 lines. Then you go to your line spacing and you reduce the line spacing to about -10. Good. Okay, so I want to go back to shapes. Choose this shape, reduce the opacity completely, increase the stroke width to 10. Then now let's give it a color. Okay, but then we can create a gradient for this. All right, so we're going to create a gradient. Click on the plus button. So click on this first one, click here, and you click here as well to create the gradient. Click here and click here. For the first color, we are going to choose from the background. So click on this color picker and click on this shape. So it's going to be this yellow. Then click on this and repeat the same procedure. So we want to choose this orange. Okay, anytime you are choosing, always check the color monitor to see where you are. So just click OK. I have a yellow orange gradient created for our shape. And then you can even increase the stroke width again. To about 20. I want you to control this like this. Great. Now use position to place it here. Then you can even reduce the size further to about 5. Place it. And copy this, double tap to write your logo, put it in capital letters. You can reduce the size. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for regular tutorials. So you can position this one here carefully. Then you copy this text again and write goes here. So your logo goes here. So we can reduce the size of this to just about 25. Good. So guys, with this we've come to the end of our tutorial, but before you go, always remember to save your work. Don't forget to save your work here. So we're going to save our work as PNG and Ultra, and with this we can say confidently that we have come up with an awesome sales flyer using an Android smartphone. Please kindly subscribe to the channel so that you'll be notified when other contents like this are available. In fact, so that you'll be the first to be notified. Thanks so much for watching. God bless you.